As the deadline looms for the Department of Justice to release the Epstein files, House Democrats have decided to already release a new batch of disturbing images provided by Epstein's estate. Now, according to a statement from Representative Robert Garcia, the cache of about 70 photos includes heavily redacted photos of women's passports, images of famous men who associated with Epstein, and concerning text messages about recruiting women for Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah, I mean, I've seen some of these images. I'm going to share, I think, the ones you should know about the most right now. So regarding the passport photos, several images were photos of passports and IDs of women from Ukraine, the Russian Federation, Italy, South Africa, the Czech Republic, and Lithuania. This one is particularly creepy. So here's one of the images I'm talking about. It's of a person's foot. Obviously, it's just a foot with the book Lolita in the background. And there's writing on her foot. If you can't read it, I'll read it to you right now. So it's a quote from Lolita. It says, "She was low, plain low, in the morning, standing 4 feet 10 in one sock." There was also this text message exchange seemingly involving recruiting an 18-year-old for Epstein. I'll read it to you right now. I don't know, try to send someone else. I have a friend, Scout. She sent me some girls today, but she asks $1,000 per girl. I will send you girls now. Maybe someone will be good for Jay. And then the next message is just details about the girl that is being offered, which is, again, very creepy. Finally, in another image, you have Epstein with 3 females. We don't know what their ages are. I don't want to say women. I don't want to say girls, but there are 3 females in weird positions and poses.
Yeah. So I'll tell you the one that bothered me the most is the reference to the 4'10" girl.
Yeah.
That is a child.
Yeah.
So these rich and powerful men are joking around about having sex with children. Ha ha. No, not funny. So look, we've been through this part before, but look, Democrats get it, independents get it, but if you're a part of that QAnon crowd and you were super mad about the child molesters, I mean, here they are. And apparently, so, okay, assume Trump didn't do anything illegal himself, but he definitely knew about this stuff. And apparently he was hunky-dory with it. If you think that he knew about it, but he was secretly angry, whatever, come on, guys. You can make 1,000 excuses, but it's plainly clear he didn't give a damn at all.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's how things like this go when it comes to the rich and powerful, I think the same thing happened with Harvey Weinstein. I mean, obviously it was an open secret that he was abusing actresses, but no one wanted to put themselves out there as the snitch, right? No one wanted to potentially destroy their own careers by outing a rich and powerful man that easily destroyed people who had any morals and wanted to do something about it. So I'm not saying that about Trump per se, but I am saying that about others that might have had a hunch, but were too afraid to speak out. I mean, we're talking about powerful, rich people here.
Yeah, so last thing for me is, I don't know, maybe the rules change when you're rich and powerful, because, I mean, 4'10" is about a 12-year-old, maybe 11.
I want to stop thinking about it. Yeah, it's really creepy.
No, but like, for all the, locker room talk that I've done in my life, and I've been accused of it in the past, etc. Hell yeah, I've done locker room talk. But if any guy friend of mine said to me or any of my friends, "Oh, it'd be so hot to have sex with a 12-year-old," we'd think it was the most disgusting, craziest thing we'd ever heard, and we'd banish him. But apparently, if you're the rich and powerful, they're like high five or something. Jesus, man.
I have to say one other thing, Cenk. This is super important. So, New York Times columnist David Brooks was also pictured at Epstein events. I am not in any way implying that he engaged in anything illegal. We don't know. But I do think it's relevant for all of you to know that David Brooks wrote a column decrying the media and political fixation on the Epstein story. Then these images of him at Epstein events come out. And apparently a New York Times spokesperson on why Brooks didn't mention the meeting in his column, quote, as a journalist, David Brooks regularly attends events to speak with noted and important business leaders to inform his columns, which is exactly what happened at this 2011 event. So this is, by the way, obviously after Epstein had been convicted in the early aughts, in that case where he got the sweetheart deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, just I'm gonna add to it, which is that, guys, we covered on the Young Turks. We've been around since the beginning of the internet. We covered that 2008 arrest of Jeffrey Epstein. After that, everyone knew he was sleeping with underage girls. Everyone knew. And all these rich and powerful people did all this stuff after the 2008 arrest.
Yep.
I think that they thought, Anna, and they were right for a long, long time, that they were all above the law.
Every time you ring the bell below, an angel gets his wings. Totally not true, but it does keep you updated on our live shows.